Jrue Holiday just made a mistake. After Dame was traded, all the attention went onto Holiday, who became just as important as Dame's trade, because he can change a team into a top 5 defensive team just by himself.
They go to Connaughton, and what a play by Holiday getting the block.
Connaughton, loose one, and blocked away by Jrue Holiday. No, it'll be blocked away by Holiday.
Marcus Smart goes to the rack, and blocked by Jrue Holiday. Side, leans in, knocked away and stolen by Holiday.
And out the gate, the two teams who looked like the frontrunners were the Heat and the Celtics, which made sense, as both are just 1 or 2 pieces away from winning a title, and also have a lot of talent to trade. And now nearly a week later, Jrue Holiday is traded to the Celtics. Not a surprise team out of nowhere like Dame's trade, but like I said before, a big trade nonetheless. So let's review this trade. We have the Celtics who just got rid of Marcus Smart, meaning they lost their best defender, and their point guard. Even though everyone complained that the Celtics needed a better point guard because Smart isn't a true point guard. And if they did find their point guard, they would get over the hump and win a championship. But still, they trade Smart away, and instead of getting a true point guard, they get nearly the exact same player in Jrue Holiday. Now Jrue Holiday is a better playmaker than Smart, and just watching them it looks like Holiday impacts the game more on defense than Smart. But Smart's won Defensive Player of the Year before, and Holiday has more defensive team selections than Smart, so they pretty much cancel each other out, so they're basically the same defender. But just looking at stats, on defense, they both average the same amount of steals and blocks. It's the scoring where Jrue Holiday separates himself. He averages 19 points compared to Smart's 12, and only averages 1 more assist than Smart. To me, it looks like the Celtics just traded for a better offensive Marcus Smart, because their games are pretty much the same. And with the Celtics having Brown and Tatum as their star players and primary ball handlers, Jrue Holiday may average less points, having to share the ball more with them. Because in Milwaukee, he was the primary ball handler, and that was why he averaged more points than Marcus Smart. If it doesn't work out the way the Celtics want, they ended up with the same type of player they couldn't win a championship with. But on paper for now, they've made an upgrade and formed somewhat of a big three. If I could have picked a team for Jrue to go to, I would have chose the Heat. Their point guard position, like the Celtics, was lacking, and they lost Gabe Vincent at the 1 as well. But the Heat with Jimmy Butler is built for the same defense Jrue plays, with his pressure and switching 1-3-5. And Holiday wouldn't have lost out on his touches, as there's not as many stars in the Heat. He just looked like a better fit for the Heat. Plus, the Heat have been the second best team in the East, probably only second to the Bucks, who have been the only Eastern Conference team to win a title in the past couple years.
The Heat are going to the NBA Finals. What a win on the road, 3rd win in this series for the Heat in Miami.
Only time will tell if he made the best decision.
Marcus Smart goes to the rack, and blocked by Jrue Holiday.